It's Thursday, September 19th. Good morning. I'm Dan Blakely with your Daily Kickstart from Barrie 360. The Canadian Medical Association has apologized for its historical racism, neglect, and abuse by its members toward First Nation, Inuit, and Métis people. It says a multi-year review of its archives found a long history of harm caused by Canadian doctors to Indigenous communities, including forced medical experimentation, forced sterilization, and setting up Indian hospitals that created racial segregation and substandard care. Canada abstained from a high-profile United Nations vote on Wednesday, demanding that Israel end its unlawful presence in the Gaza Strip and the occupied West Bank within a year. Canada's ambassador to the United Nations, Barrie, told the General Assembly Canada cannot support a resolution where one party, the State of Israel, is held solely responsible for the conflict. Barrie Food Bank well into its Thanksgiving food drive, hoping to collect 150,000 pounds of food and $250,000 in cash donations. Executive Director Karen Shu telling us the food bank has had to cut back on what it can provide to those in need.
Yeah, we have to make tough decisions in terms of what food is or isn't purchased. For example, we started having to cut a dozen eggs in half because we can't afford to give a full dozen to singles or couples. And that makes up about 40% of our household.
More on the challenges faced by the food bank and the Thanksgiving food drive on this week's What Barrie's Talking About podcast, available now from streaming services and at Barrie360.com. The Vatican set to rule on reported apparitions of the Virgin Mary at a Bosnian shrine. In 1981, 6 children and teenagers reported seeing visions of the Madonna on a hill in a village located in a winemaking region of southern Bosnia. Some of those original seers have claimed the visions have occurred regularly since then, even daily, and that Mary sends them messages. Sunny and hot again today, high near 26. Set your kickstart for September 19th. We're back again tomorrow. Until then, remember, if it's meant for you, it will find you again.